Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today's workout is a 30-minute body weight strength workout. So only equipment you need if you want, it would be a mat, have your water and towel close by, and we'll get started with our warm-up. So if you are ready, taking your feet hip width, we're gonna start with a nice easy squat, toes light, sink back into those heels, and stand tall. Good, just nice and easy here as we start our warm-up. Working at your pace. Working in your range of motion. As that body starts to warm, try to get a little lower into that squat. I'm going here for 30 seconds. You have less than 10. Good. From here, we're going to add a calf raise. So go ahead, squat down, stand tall, calf raise up. One squat, one calf raise. Again, keep it going at your pace. Low as you can in that squat now, high as you can in that calf raise. Find the squeeze at the top, engaging those calves. Good, keep it up. In 10, we're gonna alternate reverse lunges, so make sure you have space behind you that you can step back. In 3, 2, 1, right leg step back, drop your back knee, come in and switch. Just a basic reverse lunge. Shoulders are staying back, your chest is staying up. Make sure you're not leaning forward. Stay nice and stacked. Just drop that back knee, get low in that front leg. Good, go ahead, even out those legs. We're gonna go down to a high plank. So quickly down to the floor, just a high plank hold. Warming up the core, the shoulders, strong in those legs in this hold. Checking that form, shoulders and wrists are stacked. Elbows are soft. Belly, squeeze it in tight as you can. And then squeeze those legs as well, let them help out. Breathe in there, you have less than 10. We're gonna go back to those squats for one more round through these moves. In 3, 2, 1, quickly up. Feet hip width, let's squat down. Good. So second round, same moves. Body should be feeling a little warmer by now. Low as you can in that squat. Power up through those heels. Belly in, low back is safe. 10 more seconds. We're gonna keep that squat. We're gonna add that calf raise. Great job, you got it. 3, 2, 1. One squat, one calf raise. Take your time, low as you can and then high as you can. Good. A few more here. Five seconds, we go back to those reverse lunges, alternate legs. 2, 1, right step it back, drop your knee. Good, so we have less than a minute left in this warm up. We're gonna go right into our workout with our first move. First block's gonna be all legs. Anytime you need a break, you need water, please take it. 10 more seconds in these lunges. Even out your legs. And then join me down. We're finding that high plank hold one more time. Check that form. You can always drop to your knees if you need. If you're on your toes, feet hip width apart will help. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your legs, and breathe. Great job, you got it. 10 more seconds. We're gonna come up. We're gonna do a front lunge, squat, reverse lunge on that right leg. 3, 2, 1, quickly up. Feet hip width. Step your right foot forward, find a front lunge. Come to a squat, you're gonna stay low. Then that right leg goes back, reverse lunge. Come back to that squat, stay low, then that front lunge. So that left leg is not gonna move for this minute. Squat, front lunge, squat, reverse lunge. We stay low in that left leg this entire time. Good, take your time. Make sure every time you come to the center, you find that squat. So half that weight needs to be in that right leg. Low as you can in that left leg, hold it down. Steady breath, you got it. 20 more seconds. Can you get a little lower? So first section here, everything's gonna be a minute on our moves. You are working at your pace. You're taking breaks when you need. 5 seconds, you got it. Front lunge to a side lunge coming next. All right, go ahead, pop up. So now we can stand tall. Step your right leg, do that front lunge again. Now take it to the side, side lunge. Back to the front. Feet together, then your side. Keep it going, your pace. Again, we're just on that right side. Get to the left in a little bit. Front lunge, make sure that left knee is dropping to the floor. Side lunge, you're getting low in that right leg. Toes point forward, that left leg is straight when you're in that side. Good work, keep it going, getting low in those lunges. Breath is steady. Good, we have 10 more seconds. We're gonna go to a curtsy lunge with a squat tap coming next. We're gonna stay low in that left leg again, like we did that first move. Stop it here. Feet about hip width apart. Go ahead, cross your right leg behind, find your curtsy lunge. Now stay low in that left, tap your right foot back out. Curtsy lunge. Tap and curtsy. Join me if you haven't already. So when we tap, you're staying low in that left leg. We're not popping up. It's just a light tap. You're not putting too much weight into that right leg on that tap. And then you're dropping down into that curtsy. Feeling the burn in that left leg. Breathe through, stay strong. Past halfway. After this, we're gonna start all these 3 over on that left side. So our first block here is 6 minutes of legs. After this, we'll be halfway through. Stay low in that left, you got it. 10 more seconds. Coming next, front lunge, squat, reverse lunge. We stay low in that right leg. 3, 2, 1, quick shake. Feet hip width, drop down. Bring that left foot forward, lunge, back to that squat, and then your reverse lunge. Again, take your time. Find that pause in each position. Make sure you're staying low in that right leg, only popping up if you need a break. Core is strong the entire time. Great job, you're halfway. Focusing on that form. A few more here. 10 more seconds. We're gonna go to that front lunge to the side lunge. Good, 3, 2, 1. Left foot's gonna step forward, find that front lunge. Now go out to that side lunge. 1 and 1, front lunge and side lunge, good. Minute here, working at your pace. Focus on that range of motion, you're getting low. Good work, guys, stay with it. Halfway there. Good, we have about 15 more seconds. Can you get any lower in these moves? After this, we're gonna go to that curtsy with that toe tap out. Stop it there. Feet hip width, squat down. Take that left leg, cross it behind, find your curtsy. Keep most of your weight in that right as you tap out, join in. Curtsy and tap. So you're probably popping up slightly for that tap, and then I want you dropping a little lower in that curtsy. We stay low in that right leg the entire minute. If you can, you got it. Steady breath, stay strong. 30 more seconds, we'll have our first break. And then we're gonna take some moves onto the floor coming next. Breathe through. Right leg should be building that heat. Feeling the burn by now. Less than 10, you're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, guys. Quick shake out. Water if you like. First move while you're breaking, we're gonna go to a plank walkout. Step it back, make sure you have space to walk it forward. Once you're there, you're gonna spider right, spider left, walk back up, stand tall. Focus on the form and then think about your pace. We're there for a minute. Plank walk, right spider, left spider, back, standing, go again. Get ready, feet wide as you need for those hamstrings to keep those legs straight. We go in 3, 2, 1. Roll it down, walk it out, find that plank, right spider, left spider, then you're back up. Once you got it, go at your pace. Sure you're focusing on that form first. Strong in that plank every time you're there. Make sure those hips are down, your shoulders and wrists are stacked, and then you add those spiders. Great job, keep it up. Halfway there. When you come up, make sure you're fully stacking those shoulders back over the hips, and then you roll back down into that next walkout. 10 more seconds. Next, we're gonna stay down. We're gonna do a chest push-up to a tricep push-up to a hip push-back. Join me down. We're gonna start, we're gonna take our right hand out wide, do a chest push-up. Bring it in close, do a tricep push-up. Push your hips back, push them forward, and then start over with the left. Tricep, hips back, forward. Join me. We go in 3, 2, 1. Walk that right hand out, take a chest push-up. Back to center, 1 tricep push-up. Hips push back to your heels. Power forward, then go left chest push-up. Back to center tricep. Hips push back. Keep it going. Dropping those knees on the push-ups anytime you need. Make sure those chest push-ups, your hands are wider than your shoulders. Send the elbows out and work your chest. Tricep ones is when your hands are close. Those elbows are right by the sides of your body. Isolate your triceps. Those hip pushbacks. Make sure you're pushing your heels, hips back to your heels, and then power forward. Keep it going. You have about 20 more seconds here. Focusing on that form. Breaks when you need or modify when you need. Keep it going. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All the way on your stomach. Go ahead, lay down. We have Superman. So enjoy this little break, kind of. We're going to take opposite limbs. So I want you to lift your right leg up and left arm for 30 seconds, up and down. Here we go. Right leg, left arm. Big lift and lower. Big lift and lower. Head can be up or rested on the mat, whatever's comfortable. Just make sure you're looking down. You're not straining that neck. Keep it going. Big lift, then control that lower. Fight that resistance. Less than 10 seconds, we're gonna switch sides. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Left leg, right arm. Big lift, control it down. Take your time. This doesn't need to be fast. Big lift, then control your lower. Good. After this, we're going to go back to a plank hold in our high plank. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Push yourself up. High plank, and then we're gonna have a tabletop hold. Come to your high plank. Minute starts right now. High plank hold. We're gonna be here for 10 seconds, and then you're gonna come into a tight tabletop hold. You can hop or you can walk to get there. 3, 2, 1. Tabletop hold. So just like the shape of a tabletop, but your knees are hovering from the ground. Belly is squeezing in, your back is flat, shoulders stacked. Hop back or walk back to that plank. Breathe and hold. Great job, guys, you got it. We're halfway through the minute. Back to that tabletop. Hop or walk to get there. Right in the perfect shape of a tabletop. Knees hovering the floor, belly pulling in. Back to that plank. Less than 20 seconds, you got it. Back to that tabletop. Hold and breathe. We're gonna drop in that tabletop in 3, 2, 1. So just set those knees down. We're gonna take spinal balance. Right arm forward, left leg back. Big stretch, squeeze in. Big stretch, squeeze in. Keep it going. Inhale as you stretch. Exhale as you squeeze. Contracting the core, kind of tucking. Try to round your spine as you pull that knee to elbow. I think you're making this range of motion big as you can. And then that left palm, can you soften up on that side so you're not sinking into the mat? Think you're lifting up, put the weight and work into the core. This arm should not be feeling super heavy. Soften that elbow, make sure it's not locked. 10 more seconds. And we're gonna move on. So we'll get the other side of this spinal balance in a couple minutes. 3, 2, 1. Remember, you did your right arm and your left leg. If you're staying with me, we'll get the other side coming up. Come back to your feet. We're gonna do another walkout, but this time it's gonna be from a squat. So take your feet at least hip width apart, drop down into a squat. Pull your belly in, you're gonna stay low, you're gonna walk out to your plank. Once you're there, 2 climbers, right knee, left knee. Now as you walk it back, you start to bend your knees, you're just coming up to that squat. Walk it out again. Right knee, left knee. Bend those knees as you walk back, find that squat. Your pace, keep it going. You're staying low in those legs as you walk out. Find that plank and then take 2 climbers, you got it. Strong in that core the entire time. Pull back into that squat and then take your next walk out. Great job, you got it. Ten more seconds. Next move, we're gonna stay down. We're gonna do another push-up round. This time it'll be with a side plank. 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. Chest push-up, hands are wider than shoulders. And then you're just going to stack into a side plank. Your feet are gonna stay split so you can go right back into that next push-up. Get ready, hands wider than shoulders. We go in 3, 2, 1. Take 1 push-up and then you're gonna take your right arm high, stack hips and shoulders, then go right back into that push-up. Then it's your left arm. Take your time, you're here for a minute. Great job. When you go into that side plank, make sure your shoulder is still right over that wrist. That wrist should not be out in front of you. Dropping those knees if you need to for that push-up. Or for that side plank, you can always drop that bottom knee. 25 more seconds. Keep working, keep pushing. Guys are doing great. A few more. In 10 seconds, we're going to drop onto our stomachs again for another low back exercise. 3, 2, 1. Great job. All the way down. This time it's snow angels. Bring your arms forward. Keep your gaze down. Lift all 4 limbs. Open wide. Close and drop. Minute. Keep it going. Up, open, close, and lower. Arms and legs move together. Steady breath. Lift and stretch those limbs. Find the strength in the low back. Great job. 15 more seconds. We have a down dog coming next. From there, we'll move forward into a plank. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Bring yourself up. Plant those palms and take your hips high into that down dog. From there, you're gonna find a wide climber. Bring in your right knee to your right elbow. As you do that, you come into that plank, shoulder stack over wrist. Come back to that down dog. Left knee, left elbow. Keep it going. Hips high, wide climber. Hips high, wide climber, other side. On those down dogs, push your hips high, up and back as far as you can. And then on your climbers, that weight shifts forward, stacking the shoulders over your wrist. Trying to connect that knee to the elbow. Working at your pace, breaks when you need. Doing great, keep it up. Just over 10 seconds. From here, we're gonna drop on our knees and get that other side spinal balance. 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. Back to that tabletop. This time it's left arm, right leg, limb stretch, squeeze in. Get ready. Draw that belly in. 3, 2, 1. Big stretch. Squeeze and crunch. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you squeeze. Strong core to balance you, and strong core as you squeeze in. Remember, try to take some of that work out of that right arm, put it into the core. Stretching those limbs as far as you can. Think that right glute should be squeezing as you stretch that leg back. That's how far you're stretching and how much you're squeezing. "15 seconds. We have our last block coming up, so if you want a drink, I'll have you grab it after this move, and then we're gonna be on our mat on our back to finish up. Last 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. Quick drink if you like it. And then when you're ready, find a spot on your mat, on your back, and we'll wrap up here. So first one's gonna be a single bridge to a crunch. We're gonna plant our right heel, get that heel as close as you can to your right glute, and then that left leg's gonna be lifted for this minute. Keep those quads in line the entire time. You're gonna push yourself up to one single bridge. Let's go right here. Push yourself up, and then you're gonna crunch up, reach those arms. 1 hip lift, 1 crunch. Keep it going. Take your time, focus on each move. Hip lift, you're pushing those hips high as you can. Make sure at the top those quads are still in line. That left leg should not be way high to the ceiling. Once those hips are down, you're crunching up high as you can. Contract those abs to lift you. Steady breath. Good work, keep going. Keep pushing into that right heel. Get the hips high as you can. If this doesn't work, you can always do a regular bridge with both feet on the ground. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, take both legs all the way up. Relax your arms and your shoulders and your neck. Take your legs down. We're gonna scoop in, heels to glutes, circle back up. Drop, pull in, straight up. That belly is drawing in. That low back should be pushing to the mat the entire time. If you need to modify, don't take that drop quite as far, stopping maybe halfway. If that's still too much, just take one leg at a time here. Breath is steady, core is strong. Great job, you got it. 10 more seconds, then we're gonna do that bridge crunch on the other side. 3, 2, 1. Left heel close as you can to your left glute. Right leg up, get the quads in line. 1 hip lift, go ahead. Drop down, 1 crunch. So if you can, keep those arms up for that hip lift so you're not pushing into those triceps on the floor, letting them help out. Put all the work into that left leg to lift you there. 1 and 1, you got it. Strong in that core on that crunch. Trying to keep those shoulders and your neck as relaxed as possible. 10 more seconds. We're gonna take our legs back up in 3, 2, 1. Arms relaxed at your side, legs to the ceiling. We're gonna reverse that scoop. So bend your knees, pull your heels down into your glutes. Keep your feet flexed from here, kick out, circle up. Knees to chest, extend out, circle up. Should feel a little harder this way. Same focus on form though. Shoulders, neck relaxed. Belly squeezing in. Low back staying on your mat. Breaks when you need, modify when you need. You got it. Great job. 15 more seconds. 1 more move after this to finish up. We're going to finish with a minute low plank. 5 more seconds here. Rest it. Go ahead, flip it on over. Final move, final minute right here. Get on your forearms. Make sure your elbow and shoulders are stacked. We hold in 5. Get ready. 2, 1. Last minute of work. Stay strong. You got it. Just like that high plank, feet hip width will help. Squeezing your legs will help. Let them help out. But make sure that belly is really tight. You have a tiny pelvic tuck. Hands are relaxed. If they're in fists, relax that. If you need to be on the knees and hold, do it. If you need breaks at any time, take it. But it's just 30 more seconds. If you can hang on, do it. Breathe through, stay strong. 20 seconds. Think, can I squeeze a little more? Can I breathe a little deeper? Will that help me stay in this moment? Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. We find child's pose. Take the knees wide. Sink your hips back. Great work, guys. Enjoy this little stretch here. As your hips sink back, reach your arms forward. Feel that stretch all through the back, along the side body. From here, tuck in toes, find that down dog. Push your heels towards the floor. Drop your head heavy. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Stay here in the fold. From here, gently roll it up. Bring that right heel forward as you push your hips back. And take that right foot back for a quad stretch. Finding your balance, hold onto a wall if you need. Other side, same thing, left heel forward, hips push back. Quad stretch on your left. All right, guys, that was a quick 30-minute workout. Hope everyone is feeling good. Hopefully you had a good workout. Take your arms wide, open up your chest. Bring the arms forward, round the shoulders, push away, tuck your chin into your chest. Big stretch up to finish. As always, make sure you're stretching out anything else you need. Get plenty of water. Thanks for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care.